Now we have bulgur. It's going to be number 1. It's very fine bulgur, and I am going to add boiled water. And package says to you number 1. I am just washing and draining, and I'm gonna use this bulgur for my içli köfte. And then I'm just draining. That is my bulgur. I am gonna cover the lid, and it's gonna wait for 10 minutes. Now we have the dough, the shell part. You see, crab meat is ready. It's already cooked, half cooked at least. And I have egg inside this. 1 egg. It was 1 cup. And I have 1 medium-sized potatoes. It's already cooked, mashed. And I have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. You can use pepper and tomato paste mix. And I have some spices here. I have cumin, and I have black pepper, and I have also crushed pepper, red pepper. Okay. Now I am going to mix them all, and I am going to make a dough all together. And I will add some flour to make them dough-like, but first I am mixing, and I'm gonna add also some flour after that. I'm gonna use my hand. It's better. Because we want them that all is mixed well, like that. You can see all the pieces are still not mixed. Just make sure they are really mixed well. Just 1 more spoon of flour I am adding, and I'm gonna mix it again 1 more time, and it's gonna be done after that. When it comes to filling, we have olive oil, and I have some onion. It's going to be sauteed together with ground beef, but first I have to wait for the onions are turning the colors to brownish. Now is crumbling. Still needed some time, and I can still see the pink parts. Until they all gone, it's gonna saute. Ground beef is almost ready. You can see the whole water is absorbed. And I put just seasoning for black pepper. You can use some other seasonings such as red pepper, crushed pepper, cumin. I don't prepare, but you can do that. This is almost ready. I'm just turning off the heat. Ready to be filled. This dough is ready. And I have the filling part is ready, and I have some nuts, walnuts, and I have crushed peppers, as much as you want. If you like hot, you can add more, and I'm gonna add also parsley. I'm gonna make a mix. Everything is gonna be ready. Now I have a piece of from my dough. And first I have to soak my hand. I cannot move it in my hand, and I have to have the soap. It's gonna stick to your hand. And I put my finger at the center, and then I am just keep turning, and I try to make a space for the filling. As you see, the parts I am dividing apart, and then just make sure you are making a hole for your filling. Now my shell is ready to be filled, and I'm having my filling part. Just make sure you filled it very tight, and I just try to not to leave any space, and take all my tops together and just squeezing in my hand, giving the shape of the shell. Balls are ready, but just make sure there is no air inside. While you are frying, air is gonna come up and it's gonna pop, and you don't want that. It's the best thing, you freeze it and then take out from freezer for 1 hour before you fry, and then you can fry it like that. We have already balls are ready, and our oil is already ready to be cooked, and I am adding my balls, cracked wheat balls filled with ground beef, and I am just frying until they get golden brown, and this is gonna be ready like this. And oil level needs to be cover all the balls, and that's why I am just moving and make sure that all they get enough oil for frying. Now you can see it's frying. One side is already fried. It's looking very golden brown, and I am going to take one of each and here to the plate. Just make sure they are all fried well, and like this. And I'm taking all here. This is second batch I am frying. As I said, I am just mixing because it's gonna burn at the bottom. And make sure they all get enough oil and then they fry evenly.